Right now, there are 9 AI agents working inside my business right now. Not 9 chat windows, 9 jobs running at the same time. That one's in my CRM. This one's working in the shop. She onboards people. This one makes the videos that you're seeing right now. A lot of great things are happening right now in AI, and mission control is going to be one of them. Listen how I combine my Claude subscription with my GoHighLevel and turn it into my mission control today. Let's get this going. Let me show you. All right. Here's the thing that no one tells you about AI. The tools are incredible. The way we use them is terrible. You open a chat, you type, you wait, you read it, you close it, and everything is just learned about your business dies right there. Next morning, you start over, explain the business again, paste the same context again. That's not an employee. That's a really smart stranger you meet every single day. And it only works when you're sitting in the chair. I've got a CRM, I've got a YouTube channel, I've got a shop, clients, a social account for the kids. One chat window cannot hold that. It just cannot. So I stopped opening chat windows and I built them a place to live instead. All right, let's go through this. This is mission control. So I have created something called mission control. I themed it anime. So I made it like a ikesai or something. So I turned all my stuff here into an anime theme. You can kind of see the background is like a an animation theme, and the 3D model is she's a 3D model, an anime character. Each workspace has their own anime character. So it's kind of cool to kind of just see those. There we go. They all have voices too. I built this in the last couple of days, so bear with me, guys. This is something that is new, and we were just able to create it on the fly. But once you understand the basic concept of what you want to build and how you want to build it, you should be able to create something like this. So, what I have here is all my workspaces. So, I consider this like all my little businesses that I do. Or each person here is an AI agent, but I gave them a name and a face. So now it makes it feel like I'm talking to somebody for reals. So this is something that helps you visualize your AI agent. So instead of just looking at a name across the screen, you can actually go ahead and put two and two together and give them some characters and a little bit of a soul. So that's what I like about my little mission control here. We're just able to customize it the way you want it. This is like that anime theme, but imagine if you want to do it, I don't know, a Pokemon theme or Dungeons and Dragon theme or whatever you want, really. This reminds me of going back to the Winamp days. We used to customize our skins on our little Winamp, and the Winamp was a music player, so we used to put skins on our music player for our computer. So this is like the idea where I got that from. I got the idea from that, creating a skin, and then I put it onto my mission control, just so I can have a little bit of a theme going on. So that's just a really cool design that we can come up with. Just anime theme, so nothing crazy. So all these people, all these characters, they all talk to each other. All these AI agents, they all talk to each other, and they all have little different specialties depending on what they're doing. So let's check out headquarters and let's check out Hoshi's and check out Hoshi's place and what she can do. Right here, good morning, Michael. Cross business command deck, briefings, tasks, audits, and this week's leverage. So lots of things that she does. She acts like pretty much like your top assistant. She knows the daily briefings. She can check the tasks. We can level up our AI by clicking this button right here. What it does is it figures out everything about your business and sees what it can help ship next. So to help you in your business. We got the granola sync here. So I use granola a lot. I use granola for taking notes with clients, and it's able to take the granola, sync it to my CRM, and then also pull out the task and write the task inside of the task list inside of GoHighLevel. So that's a really cool feature that we packed in there just to push a button just so we can get our notes synced up right away. But with Granola Sync right here, you're able to just push a button and just make that happen. So it's amazing. Another feature that I got in here right now that just started working is the text check. You just click scan the iMessage exports and you're able to get all your messages from your phone from that day. So basically, the iCloud saves the messages, it goes into the iCloud folder somehow, and then the system pulls it in and checks your text messages and then also creates tasks for you with those text messages. So then you don't have to transfer the tasks over and it'll just show up in your task list. So really cool things that you can do in your mission control. Here's Haru. Haru is the pipeline gardener. She handles more of the GoHighLevel CRM system. So she is able to do a lot of things in our CRM. She can add leads, and not only add leads, but when we add leads, they get enhanced by the AI, and we're able to capture more information. And then any information that we have about them online, we're able to capture that information too. So we get a good outlook of what the client might be feeling and doing in their business or what they have and don't have in their business. So that's a really cool feature that we packed in here. Also, she can do the daily briefings, read conversations, open up pipelines, change things on the pipeline, move opportunities, create new contacts, process payments, do appointments, all that stuff. So you can tell her to pretty much do anything, even go find some prospects for you, and she'll go ahead and find prospects for you. We also can mine for reviews, spy on ads, so we can spy on different people's meta ads, like she can do that. So she's pretty smart at doing some of the work in the agency, some light work in the agency work. I got social studios. This is Natsu. So we put published shorts. So stage the shorts queue to Joe High Level Planner. That might not do anything because we have to do things in order and make videos and things like that. So this process right here is an automated process that we created for shorts. Right now, we just have Mason's inbox hooked up to it, but what it is basically a folder full of clips by Mason. So I have a automation where it takes your iCloud folder. Every time you take pictures, it'll separate the people out from the folder and then put them in the correct folders. And then what we do from there is we tell the AI to make clips and videos from that folder. And what we do is we do some research on different shorts, different viral clips, things like that that are already working. And we feed that into Sue's back end here. And she's able to pump out shorts and not only pump them out, but post them. So we have an approval section right here. And we're able to take a look at all those things either in GoHighLevel or if we can approve and publish them right here, we can. So depending on what we need to do, we can push these buttons and they will get approved or published. Here's YouTube Studio. This is Aki's place right here. With Aki, she is actually going to be making this video right here for us right now. She is the one in charge of getting some of this video out. She's going to make a blog for this video. She's going to package this video up with all the titles, descriptions, and all that stuff, and get things posted for us online through the YouTube API. So really cool stuff that we could do with Claude Code, with YouTube, and having a full-on editor for your business right here. So we got Website Lab right here. We got Fuya's Place. Basically, she is the one that does the websites. So we program this set AI agent to be very smart in doing websites. So this is one of the things that's committed to just creating websites. And what you do here is you're able to actually, let's see, go to activities, we go to usage. You can increase her efforts right here, and then also increase what she's capable of doing. So if you wanted to bring this up to Opus 5, you can, and you turn it up to X high or max. So depending on what level you need, you're able to change that on the fly. So basically, it's like a Claude Code, guys, but it's just customized like a skin that we built on top. So let's just kind of move forward. We have onboarding. So this is for new clients. So pretty much it creates the new client, make sure the client's in there, it has his own folders. They go through a welcome email, they get everything all done in one go. Here with May. May is the one that does the onboarding for them and then also sends out all the messaging for the onboarding and all that good stuff. So she's the onboarder. And then we also have a shop. So we're able to just see our Shopify in one little quick swoop right here. This is the cold caller section. This is Kira, and Kira is able to pretty much help you build a list, prep you for some calls, teach you some objection drills, and then she can even take all your sessions from the granola and review the call and give you tips on what to say next time. You can also tune the playbook a little bit and add like different openers to the playbook. And we got our account manager here. He's able to get all the client weekly reports from their GoHighLevel accounts. We're able to analyze every single account, check it out, give them a report. If they're hooked up to our Facebook ads, we able to give them reports about their ads, everything about their ads, what to do next, and everything. So pretty much Ken here takes care of the client health and all the meeting preps and anything that has to do with account management. Ken's your guy, and he's attached to a phone number so he can actually call the clients. And that's it for the team and the workspaces. And here we have, like I said, here's mission control. Here's our approval box. Here's a place to see all the skills that we've put together. Here's our knowledge base. This is what they call a second brain. So we got a second brain going on. We got our content calendar, everything posted. We got our clients and leads section right here. We got our tasks. And check this out. We can turn into a Kanban. This is called cold calls. I created a second program on top where we launched this. And what it is a cold call buddy. It's for people who are not so good on the phone. This is like a assistant in helping you make cold calls, and it's attached to your GoHighLevel, so it's able to record your conversations, listen in, and then even show you what to say next. So let me see if I can load that for you guys. And it just sits next to your mission control just like that. So you're able to check off all your openers, your reasoning, all the things that you're able to talk to them about, and pretty much try to handle their objections. And essentially, yeah, you got 15 minutes to do all that, and it records you and helps you, tells you what to say. Here are some jobs that we schedule daily, and then we have our activities section right here. It counts up all the tokens, how much things cost daily, and because we're on a subscription, the prices here are a little bit different, but this is how much you would have been spending if you were on their API. Okay? And that's it for mission control. You can see that mission control pretty much controls your whole business. It has every little small thing in your business that it can do. And the more you talk to it, the more it remembers all these little things. The greatest part about having GoHighLevel and Claude Code working together is you can create your mission control just so you can see everything on both sides and the way you communicate with it. So use the GoHighLevel as like a database and your forms and means of communication, the text messages, the AI agents, the emails, all that stuff. And then you're able to really utilize a tool like this in your business where it pretty much does everything for you. On a daily, I just talk to Hoshi and I can just pull this up and start dictating and have it pretty much create the prompts and everything for me and take out the ums and the buts and do all that stuff. There's a lot of cool little tools that you can utilize in this workspace. So when you're building a workspace like this and trying to create it, I asked Claude earlier how much this workspace would have cost, and it was telling me it would have been a little bit over $10,000 to create something like this, the 3D modeling and all that good stuff. So this is mainly Claude plus a lot of prompting to really get this set up. But workspaces, library, each workspace is like a business. That is like the clue that I want to give you guys to be able to do this project the best. And also to create like a face, a name to your AI agent. That way you can feel like you're speaking to somebody and those are like the skills that they have. So that's what I like to kind of call it. These are their specialties and these are just like automated skills that we built over time for our business. And each person will continually learn new skills and workflows for your business. So essentially you don't really need too many people outside from your AI agents because they can do most of the work. We just need a little bit of human interaction with our clients so they can feel like they're getting worked on. But they are getting worked on, but through the AI agents. And these guys just don't miss a beat. They're on schedule with their reporting. They're on schedule with when they want to follow up with you. They're on schedule. And that's the best part. And having AI make most of the decisions for you on a schedule is amazing. And it saves you so much time. Building systems will save you time, money, and effort. So this is one of these things where you can utilize in your business today. But it all starts by learning a little bit on how to create this mission control. And you can just ask Claude. Ask Claude how to do it, and it will lead you down a path. And you take that path and you continuously learn, you'll be able to create something like this also. So just tell it what to do. And hey, Claude is amazing. Claude Code is, I can't even believe it. What's happening, how we can build things like this. And technically, I'm not even from an engineering background. I'm from a marketing background. So I just learned how to use all the tools and now I can tell them to make the tools. It's incredible. Anyway, guys, it's been great showing you guys mission control. I hope you guys learned a little bit about what you can do with mission control and GoHighLevel using Claude Code in your business today. So thank you for watching this all the way to the end. Subscribe to see more GoHighLevel and Claude Code combos.